It's a story as old as time, brother against brother. One will come to be known as Cain, the other Abel. Throughout Naruto, Itachi Uchiha is posted up to be the villain and a hurdle for the younger brother, Sasuke Uchiha, to surpass and kill. This isn't actually a rare thing to do. In many stories, the older sibling is usually a hurdle for the younger brother to get over, normally an example for them to follow and hopefully one day surpass. Similar to mentors such as Obi-Wan to Anakin Skywalker, a lot of stories feature the adoration of the younger one for the older, only to have that twisted and corrupted, usually by jealousy or maybe one falls towards the dark side, which leaves the other pair with one option, either to chase after and purify them or ultimately claim their lives for the greater good. Now, Itachi single-handedly wiped out his entire clan and family. Cousins, his girlfriend, his best friends, all for the sake of saving his nation, his country. It was later only revealed that he did this to stop a coup d'etat and starting a potential war from happening. But in return, he became a villain, the most hated man in the Leaf Village. In return, Sasuke was spared and given a semi-normal life, but ultimately the plan for Itachi was to have Sasuke become strong enough to avenge him and his whole family, to not know the secrets of their treachery and hopefully one day come back as a hero. But to do that, he had to fled to keep his Stark family secret from Sasuke and from the rest. Throughout the whole series, he's portrayed as the malicious and evil killer, to which he is, but in his mind it's for the greater good, which is what makes great villains in the first place, that they believe in their minds that they aren't just bad, they're bad for a reason. They have to do something that we may frown upon, because in their mind, the end justifies the means. He's portrayed as cold, calculating, and willing to do the dirty work. Even his most notable abilities and powers are that given to mostly antagonists or bad guys. His main powers and abilities are mind control and illusion. Normally these are granted to the villainous characters because these are invasive and manipulative, controlling powers that are used throughout the series to just show you how evil or just simply malign that he has become. His abilities are used to great effect to give us a reminder of his murderous inclination as he tortures and kills his targets. And as the series progresses, we rarely get a look inside his head, but we do get an insight into Sasuke, the younger brother role, the hero who's supposed to slay his murderous, evil brother. We get to feel his rage, to root for him as he tries to avenge his fallen family, not knowing the deep secrets that Itachi is trying to save him from. For in the end, he wants Sasuke to kill him, come home as a hero, and take the dark truth with him to this grave and save the family legacy, to wipe any stain from the Uchiha name. And so throughout the series, he repeatedly antagonizes and tests his younger brother to see if he's ready enough to one day take his life. But ultimately, his plan backfires and his brother's anger and vengeance turns towards the village, a nation that Itachi wanted to protect. And then this trope is subverted a little bit, where we go from the older brother falling into the dark side and needing to be saved to Itachi realizing that his plans didn't foresee his younger brother becoming evil and falling solely into the path of vengeance, not against him, but also towards the village that he was trying to protect in the first place. It is then he tries to save the very soul and future of his little brother, in the end tragically failing to do so when he's ultimately killed by Sasuke. The main flaw with Itachi was being his brother's keeper. Everything he did was for the love of his younger brother, to protect him, to strengthen him, to save him. He tried to maneuver not just his brother, but all the pieces and people around him to make it that Sasuke would be the hero and not have to learn about the treachery of his family. He kept everything from him, ultimately leading to his downfall, and ultimately turning his brother into what he didn't want to be, the villain, having his brother drown in vengeance and hatred. In the end, leaving Naruto, the main protagonist of the series, to potentially and hopefully save his precious younger brother. Now this is why I like Itachi a lot, is because of this dynamic of him trying to save his brother, and by doing that, he royally screws up. And there's been other interpretations and other variations of the siblings fighting, or the siblings trying to save one another, or one falls for the light side, one falls for the dark side. And yes, I know it can be very repetitive, but I always found it interesting the way it was handled within the world of Naruto. So have you seen any similar themes in books, stories, TV, or otherwise? Write that down below and let me know so I can make a video about it one day. Also, don't forget to click on that like button if you liked it and share it with people you think might like it. Subscribe if you like, and I'll see you next time.